Hello, 2000. We did it. Yippee. We're here with Smoky. Yeah, we're gonna be answering a bunch of questions because we have like 60 to go through, which is yay. We're just gonna start with the first one.
More, what was the idea of revamping active volcanic mines so much?
Uh, I only made two versions. V3, that was just a thing for Cam. V4, I just did it because I wanted to. It was silly. Someone says,
What's your favorite color?
yeah,
What is For Explorer?
it's this lore thing I started like 2 years ago, which was a combination of four companies dedicated to exploring like the world. There's a whole bunch of lore to it that I'm writing, so yeah.
Of all the maps you have built in the FE2 franchise, which is your favorite?
I don't know what you mean by FE2 franchise. Dormant Vale.
What is your favorite FE2 map OSG?
Dick Kings, I know. Um, I think Poisonous Chasm is really good, and Satami Springs. Sunken Citadel, yeah, that one's really good.
Which one of your maps has blew up your views the most, and how did it blew up?
Um, it's really relative, but there's like Grim Green Gorge. That one was really kind of just like blew up, and there's also AVM after it got highlighted and stuff. And there's also the Deep Dark and Jungle Jumble, which was like the first map to get into Fop Doodle's weekly map compilation in 2021. That was a while ago. Next one. The next three are from Chris Semler. Yeah. FA2 map maker. Favorite map maker. That's Short Round Zach or the Dojo. My, if you're talking about like main game.
Why haven't you hit 10k subs already?
I don't know. Your fault probably. What is your opinion on parabeetles, Mar? I don't know. Cats or Smoky? Smoky.
What do you think your best map is?
Clog Toilet, obviously. Would probably be like Dormant Vale or AVM V4. Let's take a three-way tie between V4, Dormant Vale, and Ruinous Rainfall. This one says,
What does it feel like to get a map permanent?
it's terrible. Don't ever do it.
What do you do if you're not recording?
Um, stuff.
Are you ever going to finish Forest Facility V4?
I don't know. Never.
Which do you like from best to worst? Ruinous Rainfall, Dormant Vale, or AVM V4?
I don't know. They're both, well, as I just said, they're mostly like equal to me, so.
What's the map you like the most I made? I am very self-centered, that's why I'm asking this.
Um, Steam Palaces and Triangle Town. What's your favorite FE2 map? Um, uh, it's like a tie between Sunken Citadel, Zimblanity, Forsaken Era, Sandswept Ruins, and Poisonous Chasm. Those are like, oh yeah, and Construction Throw. Those are like the best ones, I think. This one is from Smokey the Fox. Do you know that guy?
How much do you love Smoky?
I feel like at this point it should be self-explanatory. Very much. This one says, what got you into map making, and how do you not lose motivation? I don't know. I saw maps like, honestly, it was like, it was Buried Oasis, Bur Buried Oasis, Construction Thrill, and Forsaken Era. That was just like, I want to make stuff like that. And so I tried, and for like years, because that's totally cool and what you do when, yeah.
What do you see yourself doing after 5 or more years?
Uh, Not existing.
What do you think is the best map you've ever made?
Clock toilet. What? Okay, this guy has two questions. One,
What made you want to remake AVM?
um, uh, again, if you're talking about V3, I just wanted to do it for Camo Dab, and because the OST was really good. If you're talking about V4, it's for the sillies.
Number 2, what got you into FE2?
I don't know. I used to play with my brother in 2018. And I didn't come back to FE2 until I got a PC in 2020. And like at the end of 2020, I was like, oh, I could build stuff for this.
What is Sports Facility V4?
Ask Lux. I think he can tell you. Yeah, you too.
Favorite map in FE2 CM?
Starstruck Palace. But seriously, like Stygian Sewers. I love Stygian Sewers. Frozen Settlement, the remake, if it ever releases. Alesha is really good. There's every Numlek map and Nuclear Winter. Those are like really good ones.
Why do you like to buff AVM?
I do not. I just nerfed it. I don't know what you're talking about. So it says, will you make more maps for Tria or any Eternal map? I do have plans to make more stuff for Tria.
How long did it take to make AVM V3?
A month. That's it. Before it took 3 months and I'm still updating it.
When are we ever gonna get an evolution vid of AVM? Fear.
Never. I don't feel like it, especially since I don't own like half the versions.
Any tips on how to build like really fast and efficiently?
You just build. That's my only advice.
What is the reason of the Smokey X Smart couple?
If I'm being honest, it started months ago when it was Luxed. He created that one image, and then Chris Semler decided to post it all over the regulars channel and the FE2 server. It was his fault, but it ended up like this anyway. West has like 4 questions. When did you first start making maps? December 2020.
How did you hear about Roblox?
That was a long time ago. I really don't remember. It was like 2014. I remember having different accounts for every year. Like Marplays 9, Marplays 10, and Marplays 11. And I kept that one and turned it into
Martin Z.
Yes. That was... What is your favorite non-highlighted map? Not one you made. Stygian Sewers.
Why hasn't the viewer liked and subscribed?
I don't know. Why haven't they?
Yeah, why haven't you?
Do you prefer games music or elites music? None. They're both the same person. They're the same person. I don't know why you asked me this. Who do you think is the most underrated composer? I don't know. I would say Codex Promo, but nobody likes Codex Promo. Meekly. I was forced at gunpoint to say that.
What's your favorite map?
I think I just answered this, but Clock Toilet. Would you like to try to beat a map harder than the hardest one you have beat it. I don't know. I really don't count like hardest maps anymore. I just like beat maps, like Distorted Ignis Dimension. I just like beat it because I wanted to for content, like Lost City of Gold.
Will you do another collab with Smokey?
Yes. I wonder what we're doing right now. It's like, yeah,
We should collab sometime, you know?
yeah, yeah.
When are you still gonna work at Forest Facility V4?
Never. It's just how do you make your maps not laggy and yet so good looking? Honestly, it's all about the little things that you know, like about collision fidelity with meshes and unions, and when you have more parts than you need. And particles are also a big part of it, with like optimization, and also looking good. So don't use a lot of particles, and if you do, make sure they don't like just fly out the map. Make sure it ends at a point where you can see the particles in the map, but they don't fly out, and so it doesn't waste that much space in the game. Yeah, lag. And I think that's it. That's all the questions we got. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Good. I don't know.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Leave. Subscribe. Subscribe to Smokey.
Subscribe to Mar.
Subscribe to Smokey.
So he can get 3